Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So today is just an update. So today's an update on the lip service project pan. So we had 5 lipsticks in total. I'm a little bit late just because I wanted to get as much use out of the lipsticks as possible. But one of the shades didn't get as many uses due to the looks that I did. So let's talk about that. We had 6 shades really in total because one was used as a topper for another lipstick, which I'll also go into. I'm going to go into it as they're written down on this piece of paper. Or should I do lightest to darkest? Yeah, we'll do lightest to darkest because I didn't swatch them last time. So I'll swatch them this time so you can see what I've been using. One of the shades is on my lips now. So, right, so we'll do lightest. So that's the Tanya Burr Pink Cocoa, and this was used the most time just because it's a neutral. So that's it there, and you're not going to see that, I don't think. Oh yeah, you can. Pink Cocoa. It's a beautiful shade, and we'll do it here. Really nice pink neutral. And with this, so I used that 10 times. So I did really well with that one. With this, I used the Maybeline Lifter Gloss. And at first I thought I was going to get rid of this. I don't know if anyone else has experienced this. But with this lipstick, I was putting it on. It's almost like I could smell chemicals when I was putting it on. It made me cough and the taste of it wasn't great. But over the last few days when I've used it, I put this on as well. Just over the top of it. I'll just put it by the side. And it's not bothered me as much, so I am going to keep it for now, but I won't be buying any more of them just until I've used this a little bit more. I'm going to keep it in, I think, and try and use it with another shade that's very similar to that. So that one can go back in the collection. Definitely keeping it. I really do like it. Right, then we have the Revolution Pro Seductress. So that just comes like that. Really cute packaging. The only thing I don't like about it is this bit here. So the gold metal thing has come off, but you can take it out. It comes out. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass. So that's what it looks like. And I feel like this could be put in a project pan. I don't think you get a lot in these lipsticks because I've not used it a lot. So let's just show you the shade of that. It's beautiful. I don't want to leave it in this time because I've already used it a number of 5 times. So that's that one there. That one can go back in the collection as well. And then we've got a very similar one which I'm wearing now. Yeah, I'd say it was similar. So we've got the Wet n Wild Rebel Rose. This has been used 5 times. This is the 5th time I wore it today. Really pretty. Actually, when they swatch next to each other, they're not that similar, are they? That's kind of got more grey in it. So that can go back. And then, actually, no, we'll swatch this one first like I was going to. So we had this shade here, Maybelline X Puma in Unapologetic. Now this is the one I didn't wear that much. I wore it one time just purely because I didn't do any looks. I mean, like for this, it would not go with this look. I've been wearing a lot of pastels this week, and then prior to that, I was wearing a lot of light looks with the Rich Romantic. I wore it once with that palette. I mean, it's a beautiful colour and everything, but it's more autumnal. So that's that one. That one can go back. And then the last one is this one. I really love this. I think it looks gorgeous. So I used that one 5 times. I'm surprised I didn't use it more. So there's actually 6 with the gloss, with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. So that's all 6 shades that we used last time. I'm going to wash this off and then I'm going to go into my higher end collection and we'll choose some shades for this time. I'm going to keep this one in, like I said. So that's the only drugstore one that I think that's going in. And I want to try and pull in a nude shade similar to that colour. But yeah, let me go and wash these off. And I'll come back in a second. And I'm going to choose 5 plus that one. So it's going to be 6 shades again this month. And I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so this is it. This is it. Right, what do I want to use? Some of my oldest lipsticks are my Too Faced Melted Matte, so I kind of want to use some of these up. I've got 4 of them. Right. So we've got Cool Girl, which is that one there. We've got Sell Out, which is that one there. I like Sell Out. We've got Child Star. I think that's really, really pale, like concealer lips pale. And we've got Queen Bee. I like that one there. I think I'm going to bring Queen Bee in. So I'll do the swatches in a little while. So that's the one from that. Right, we've got a couple of Kylie's. Right, so this one is Too Autumnal. Is that too much like the one that I pulled though? No, way off. I think I might use this. This one's Kirsten, I think. Yeah, Kirsten. So that's 2. Well, there's 3 in there in total. There's some Chanel ones here. Oh my gosh, they are so expensive, and I've not used them in a hot minute. So there's a red one in Fiction. I think I'll leave that for this month, but there's also this beautiful pink. I'm going to bring that in. That one is in the shade Lettre. That's 4. I did want to bring in Velvet Teddy, probably one of my oldest as well, and I feel like the Maybeline lifted gloss would go really nice with it, so that's 5. So we just need 1 more. What about this Christian Dior one? I think I always bring this out for spring. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I don't know what palettes I'm going to be using, but we'll have to cater them around these shades here, and if I have to, I'll use some of my other shades as well, but for the most part I want to use these. Shall we do some swatches? Right, so we'll do the Too Faced Melted Matte first, because that's what I pulled first. Really, really nice. So that's Queen Bee. I won't do the Lifter Gloss again because you've already seen it, so we'll do the Kylie next. That's in Kirsten. We've got a lot of neutral pinks this go around. We've only got 1 red. We got 1 red. I don't know whether to pull out another red for good measure, just in case this doesn't work, because it's glossy and I normally like a matte formula. So I'll see in a minute. So we've got the MAC Velvet Teddy. Then we have got Christian Dior. So this one is in the shade Rouge Blossom. The Chanel in the shade Lettre. Right, I'm going to try and swatch it, but I can't twist it, otherwise I won't be able to get it down. Oh, you can see it. Isn't that pretty? But don't they look alike? Anyway, I'll use both of them, hopefully more than 5 times. No, let's take it down a notch. Let's say 3 times. I feel like me saying 5 times was kind of excessive, especially with 5 lipsticks. Well, 6 in total, really. But this is always going to be just used as a topper. This is in the shade Petal, by the way. So 3 times each, 3, 6, 9, 12. So that's, even that will be 15 times that I have to use them before the end of the month's out. And not only that, I forgot these 2 I wanted to bring in as well. So we've got the Revolution Shimmer Bomb in Sparkle Pink. Shall I do swatches of these? Sometimes I wear them separately, but they're a really nice combination together. I think the Revolution one is far more superior to the Fenty Beauty. So look at the Revolution one here. Look how sparkly it is. And then the Fenty Beauty one. This can appear a bit sticky, but the Fenty Beauty one isn't. And this one's holographic. So then what I tend to do is I put this over the top. It looks so pretty and glossy. And obviously, like the Fenty Beauty ones here, you can see it's not as shimmery as this one. This is what I wanted originally and thought the Fenty Beauty one would be like that, but it's not. So I'm glad I've got the Revolution one, but they just make such a better combination together rather than apart. So I want to bring those in. I want to work on this. I'd like to get this out by the end of the year. I won't be getting anything that's holographic again. I still want to try Fenty Fussy, I think it's called. I see there's a bit of a window there now, actually. So will they fit in the pot? I don't know if they will. And the Revolution one will, and then the Fenty Beauty can go on top like that. So there's 7 in total. With the Fenty and the Revolution Beauty, I don't really want to use them X amount of time. 1 or 2 times I would absolutely love to use them though, if I can. That's the entire shades that I'm going to be using this coming month. A lot of them do look similar. I did say, should I pull in another red just for good measure, just in case I don't like that Chanel one. See, I don't tend to use like glossy reds, but I've got quite a few of them in my collection. I've got 2 Chanel ones here as well. I'm going to wait till next month to pull them though, I think. See, my options really are just either this Give Beauty one, which is recent. I've had this recently in my collection, or this, and I bought this last year and I've not used it, so part of me thinks I should use this. So let's put the Give Beauty one back. I don't know if this is going to fit in my little pot there. So this one is Elson 2. It's completely matte, so it's more my formula than the Chanel one is. I think what I'll do is I'll put these in my handbag together. Sometimes I'll go out and not wear any makeup at all, and that's when I put them on. And then I'll put this Pat McGrath Labs one in there as well. So yeah, I didn't do a swatch though, did I? You like your reds, this is definitely a good one. So that's that one there. So basically what we're working with is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 this time, not 5. But I don't care how many times I use these. I don't know if I'm going to be using this Elson 2. I mean, I would like to at least use it 1, but the main focus will definitely be the Chanel one because I've had it longer. But this is a nude anyway, it's not actually a red. What was a red then? I don't know what I was talking about. I must have thought that was a red. It wasn't a red. So have we only got 1 red in here? Yeah. They're all nudes. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, we definitely need to be using this then, I think 5 times. I won't have a problem with that because you know what I'm like with reds. Some of the others I may have a problem with now thinking about it because they're all very, very neutral leaning. It just depends what palettes I pull out this go around. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here, guys. I've rambled enough. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like. It really does help get my small channel out there. Share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.